It's my party and I'll die if I want to. Just repeat it, it never gets old. It's been in my head for like the past 2 months once I found out the title of this movie. And I finally got around to seeing it. I usually don't review independent horror films from the 2000s for a few reasons. Mostly because the obvious reasons, they're terrible and cheaply made. But this has a few things going for it. The title and the gore. I was kind of let down when I read the plot. That's why I didn't watch it right away, because I thought it would have done better as like a whodunit slasher film. It had so much more potential, but the only creative writing in this whole movie was like the movie's title. Anyway, this is JBM from MrCreepshow09 and VillainNews. So yeah, the great title, that's what got me to sit down and watch this film. The camera felt like it was like Blood Cult from 1985, like that home video camera with no feel. The color was kind of off. The sound was kind of off. It's on YouTube. I had to turn it up, crank it up like twice as much just to even hear it. Basically, the plot is they have a party on Halloween night, similar to Night of the Demons, where the demons show up because the house is haunted. It's the most haunted house in their community, of course, because the guy butchered and dismembered his whole family there. But they're slasher-like deaths, and the gore is really above average. They say the guys who did this went to like the Tom Savini School of Special Effects, and he actually did a cameo in this film. Alright, Tony Walsh, if you're watching this, the director, he's like the only one who's commented on the comments of IMDb, because there isn't even a Wikipedia page of this, so I know he's gonna watch this. Don't take anything I say personal. I'm just gonna tell it like it is, you know. If they were going for the 80s thing, well, they nailed the boring characters and the lame dialogue. Most of the movie isn't even a party. It's a setup for the party at the house. And it follows like 3 stuck-up bitches who are so overly confident in their looks it's not even funny. Well, maybe in the script they were written as really hot, and that's how they acted, but the only girls that they were able to even get weren't hot enough to even be in the character. But of course they're still hot and everyone would still want to be with them. And they do go legits, and they do show the tits a few different times. The only reason why Tom Savini probably cameoed in this was for like a few reasons. The title, and he does a scene where a girl is topless the whole time. And the guys went to his special effects school, so maybe he felt like he owed him something or something. But they also do this comic book style. Oh man, I forgot to play this beat. They do this comic book style transitions, and they do rap music in there because it came out in 2007. That kind of takes away from the 80s feel, because I hate knockoff rap movies. It's a knockoff rap song and a knockoff horror movie. And then for the whole ending, they started playing like 70s soul music between the final girl and the demon. And the demon ghoul guy just looks like a reject version of like The Ring, and it almost feels like a scary movie for the ending, but it's supposed to feel serious. Wow, this movie had so much more potential. Oh my god, screenwriters would die for a title like to write a horror movie like this behind this title. Unbelievable title. I want to write the sequel. It's my party and I'll die if I want to, too. Or you don't even have to add the 2. You just make the 2 at the end of 2. Hit me up, Tony Walsh. It has so much more potential. And then reconfigure the whole franchise into a whodunit. Kind of like Happy Birthday to Me, except for have it as a party, obviously. The birthday party. Because Happy Birthday to Me isn't even a single... The birthday party doesn't even happen to the ending of the movie. And that movie plays out over the course of a week. Let's do a whodunit, one house, one night, on the bitch's party on Halloween night. Anyway, this was JBN from VillainNews, MrCreepshow09. Subscribe for more horror vids. Yeah, and shout out to the people that made this. It was one of their first movies that they ever made, and the title alone got me to watch it. So, check it out at your own risk. For a movie, I'd give it a D+. For an independent horror film from the 2000s, I'd give it like a B. And that's pretty much all my thoughts on the film.